What's going on, guys? We have a new update for the Predator, as we actually know what exactly was reshot during that extensive shoot back in February. These details come exclusively from AvP Galaxy, who has sources that have seen the latest edits of the film following the extensive reshoots. Now, prior to the reshoots, we heard a lot about aspects of the film, including friendly predators, hybrid animal predators, dogs that the actual predators deployed as well, and of course the upgrade himself. So be warned, spoilers ahead for what is happening in the film. According to their source, the film's latest reshoots have cut out the friendly predators that came in during the third act, as well as the entire sequence on the APCs, which we saw in the set photos with the predators on the tank waving at the camera. The various hybrid creatures have also been removed from the film. The only creature that remains is the dog. Another big change is that all of the characters' death sequences have now been completely changed, as the final battle of the film now takes place with the massive upgrade predator in the woods at night. After attacking the base that the military is at with the science lab and everything, Upgrade gives the survivors a chance to escape, and then he sets out to hunt them all, finding the best fighter amongst them. There were also some additional scenes within the military outposts that actually have Easter eggs connecting to the other films, one of which is an Easter egg of Lex's spear from AvP and the City Hunter's combi stick from Predator 2. Olivia Munn's character named Casey is also shown grainy pictures of predators from previous films. So very interesting stuff here. Definitely seems like they are taking into account what audiences said about the test screenings. I think that these changes are for the best. I mean, taking out the whole friendly predators makes a ton of sense. It didn't really jive with me during the initial reports that came out because it just seemed very strange. It was like, why does the government have like two predators just sort of there and they allow them to hunt at night and stuff? It just felt kind of weird. Didn't really make sense. Like, why would these predators just stay here for so long and just, kind of work with the human government? So glad that's taken out. Also glad that the hybrids and stuff were taken out because it just seemed very messy. Like, the whole third act just didn't really have any kind of direction. So this seems really cool. I like the idea of the upgrade hunting them in the forest at night because it makes it tense, and it kind of goes back to the whole origins of the Predator franchise, them being out in the jungle or a forest setting and just being picked off one by one. Another instance that you can actually see of this in the most recent trailer is when Sterling K. Brown's character named Agent Traeger is actually looking around in the woods at night with his flashlight out, and you can see that kind of Predator tech or some sort of weapon up on his shoulder. I'm guessing that's probably out of the government base, and that is likely the sequence in which they're being hunted. So overall, these sound like pretty positive changes. Hopefully the film is shaping up to be actually good, because like we all remember, it was kind of a mess after that first test screening reports leaked out and the whole leaked script last year and etc, etc. So hopefully these changes are for the best. I mean, we know they went back for about 3 weeks of reshoot, actually fixed everything that was going wrong with this film, and this puts it back on a better track. The one thing that I'm curious about though is how they actually directly reference AvP in this cut, because we had previously heard from the actors that this was going to make reference to the older films and that it was going to actually live in that canon, but having a direct reference like that with Lex's spear just makes it seem like very direct, like this completely means that something is going on here. So wondering how that's going to factor into the future. But drop your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you guys think of these changes? Shout out to AvP Galaxy for the exclusive report, and for the latest updates on the Alien and Predator universes, be sure to subscribe to the Hybrid Network. Thank you guys again for checking this video out. If you want to get even more updates from us, check out our social media platforms, our website for news and editorials, and if you want to see our content improve and help us out, donate to us on our Patreon and you can get exclusive rewards.